mile in fog patches and showers early Friday, but improving to greater than 6 miles on Friday morning.
Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper.
Hi guys, so good morning, welcome back to my Magical World. It's me, Frostbite, your favorite celebrity here in the Philippines. We are going to continue reading. Medyo madami lang human somewhere here. Wait lang ah. It's August 18, 2024 and we are going to start reading again. So follow lang kayo kasi medyo baka may mga background, baka may mga maingay na music, but it's okay, we need to finish this. Okay, we're on to page 15 and 16 of the book Mastery. So, wait lang. Ayan na. Wait lang ah. Yan. So, in many ways, the movement from one level of intelligence to another can be considered as a kind of ritual. So, continue na tayo. Eat lang guys. So, in many ways, the movement from one level of intelligence to another can be considered as a kind of ritual of transformation. As you progress, old ideas and perspectives die off. As new powers are unleashed, you are initiated into higher levels of seeing the world. Consider mastery as an invaluable tool in guiding you through this transformative process. The book is designed to lead you from the lowest levels to the highest. It will help you initiate you into the first step, discovering your life's task or vocation and how to carve out a path that will lead you to its fulfillment on various levels. It will advise you how to exploit to the fullest your apprenticeship. The various strategies of observation and learning that will serve you best in this phase, how to find the perfect mentors, how to decipher the unwritten codes on political behavior, how to cultivate social intelligence, and finally how to recognize when it is time to leave the apprenticeship nest and strike out for yourself, entering the active creative phase. Focus lang kayo sa akin kasi medyo I have a lot on my mind kasi guys. Nasa ibang planeta tayo ngayon. So it will show you how to continue the learning process on a higher level. It will reveal timeless strategies for creative problem solving, for keeping your mind fluid and adaptable. It will show you how to access more unconscious and primitive layers of intelligence and how to endure the inevitable barbs of envy that will come your way. So it will spell out the powers that will come to you through mastery, pointing you in the direction of intuitive inside feel for your field. Finally, it will initiate you into a philosophy, a way of thinking that will make it easier to follow this path. The ideas in the book are based on extensive research in the fields of neuro and cognitive science, studies on creativity, as well as biographies of the greatest masters in history. These include Leonardo da Vinci, the Zen master Hakuin, Benjamin Franklin, Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. Kayo na guys. Kayo na pronounce na. The poet John Keats, the scientist Michael Faraday, Charles Darwin, Thomas Edison, Albert Einstein, Henry Ford, the writer Marcel Proust, and the dancer Martha Graham, the inventor Buckminster Fuller, the jazz artist John Coltrane, and the pianist Glenn Gould. Medyo madami sila. So to make it clear how this form of intelligence can be applied to modern world, 9 contemporary masters have been interviewed at length as well. They are the neuroscientist V.S. Ramakanjan, anthropologist, linguist Daniel Everett, computer engineer, writer, and tech startup mastermind Paul Graham, architect engineer Santiago Calatrava, former boxer and now trainer Freddie Roach, robotics engineer and green technology designer. So, Yuki Matsuka, visual artist Teresita Fernandez, professor of animal husbandry and industrial designer Temple Grandin, the U.S. Air Force fighter pilot Ace Cesar Rodriguez. The life story of these various contemporary figures dispel the notion that mastery is somehow I don't know how this is. I don't know how they pronounce this. Let's skip this part, okay? So they are also called somehow elitist. So they come from all different backgrounds, social classes, and ethnicities. The power they have achieved is clearly the result of effort and process, not genetics or privilege. Their stories also reveal how such mastery can be adopted to our times and the tremendous power it can bring us. So the structure of mastery is simple. There are 6 chapters moving sequentially through the process. So for chapter 1, chapter 1 is the starting point. Discovering your calling, the life tasks. Chapter 2, 3, 4 discuss different elements of apprenticeship phase. Learning skills, working with mentors, acquiring social intelligence. Chapter 5 is devoted to the creative active phase. And chapter 6 to the ultimate goal, mastery. Each chapter begins with the story of an iconical historical figure. Sana tayo? Yan, wait lang guys. Who exemplifies the chapter's overall concept. This section that follows, Keys to Mastery, gives you a detailed analysis of the phase involved, concrete ideas on how to apply this knowledge to your circumstances, and the mindset that is necessary to fully exploit these ideas. Following the keys is a section detailing the strategies of masters contemporary and historical who have used various methods to advance them through the process. These strategies are designed to give you an even greater sense of the practical application of the ideas in the book and to inspire you to follow in the footsteps of these masters, showing how their power is eminently attainable. O diba? Attainable siya guys. So, keep the faith. For all of the contemporary masters and some of the historical ones, their stories will continue over several chapters. In such cases, there may be a slight repetition of biographical information in order to recap what happened in the previous phase of their lives. Page numbers is parentheses will refer back to this earlier narration. So finally, you must see this process of moving through levels of intelligence are as merely linear, heading towards some kind of ultimate destination known as mastery. Your whole life is a kind of apprenticeship to which you apply your learning skills. Everything that happens to you is a form of instruction if you pay attention. Everything that happens to you is a form of naulit, wait lang. The creativity that you gain in learning a skill so deeply must be constantly refreshed as you keep forcing your mind back to a state of openness. Even knowledge of your vocation must be revisited throughout the course of your life as Even knowledge of your vocation must be revisited throughout the course of your life as changes in circumstances force you to adopt its direction. And moving toward mastery, you are bringing your mind closer to reality and to life itself. Anything that is alive is a continual state of change and movement. Tatapusan na natin guys yung itong part na to. So we're going to add an additional page. Okay. So the moment that you rest, thinking that you have attained the level you desire, a part of your mind enters a phase of decay. You lose your hard-earned creativity and others begin to sense it. This is a power and intelligence that must be continually renewed or it will die. So we have here like article about an author. Basahin na lang natin. So do not talk about giftedness, inborn talents. One can name great men of all kinds who were very little gifted. They acquired greatness, become geniuses as we put it, through qualities the lack of which no one who knew what they would do, no one who knew what they were would boast of. They all possess that seriousness of the efficient workman which first learns to construct the parts properly before it ventures to fashion a great whole. They allow themselves time for it because they took more pleasure in making the little secondary things well secondary things well than in the effect of dazzling whole. So that was from Friedrich Nietzsche. Okay? So we're done, guys. I'm going to make kwento to you guys like for the next video of what life, is about lately. So thank you guys for listening. Thank you for helping me make this world a better place for all of us and for the future generation. Mamadali tayo kasi there's a lot of humans here. Okay, I don't like it. Again, guys. Bye-bye.
Sycamore tree, dream of